Hi all, Professor Shagbark back. As you can see, we have a pretty big box here, right? Big enough that it doesn't fit on my screen right now. But what's gonna happen is I'm gonna open it and show you what's inside, right? But quick view, right? Big boy Charizard statue, the promo Charizard EX in there, packs with the hollow Charmeleon. Tells you what is all on the inside of that and that side. So let's break into it and see what's in there. All right, now I took it all out so I could show it to you much easier. Let's start with these promo cards, right? So we have our Cosmo Hollow Charmander, Cosmo Hollow Charmeleon, and then our Charizard EX promo. Right, which is really cool because what I'm trying to do is collect all of the promo cards out of Scarlet and Violet, which is tough because there's a lot of promo things that Pokemon puts out, but really awesome. Excited to keep that collection going and whatnot. Let's get into this guy. Look at how big this thing is. He's just so big. Like, it's one of the biggest statues that I definitely own from Pokemon, which is kind of wild. Honestly, look at it. He's awesome looking though. He looks really good too. Like, they did a great job. I love it. We'll put him over there so you can watch us open up all 10 of these packs, right? We have 2 Stellar Crown, 2 Twilight Masquerade, 2 Temporal Forces, 2 Paradox Rift, and 2 Obsidian Flames. Right? So let's go let's just go from top to bottom the way we just put them back down. Let's do it. Let's get to ripping. All right, Obsidian Flames here first. Obsidian Flames here first. Let's, excuse me, actually open that pack and see what we get. Obviously out of this, it would be pretty cool to get the SIR Charizard, but it doesn't really matter to me. Whatever we get, right? I'm excited about any pulls. So let's go with that. Palpitoad, Zigzagoon, the Scyther, Stunfisk, ooh, Umbreon, pretty awesome. Poppy, Wiglet, Aldino, and Entei, right? Very cool, awesome. Solid first pack, can't complain about anything on that, right? Let's see if we can pull something out of this Obsidian Flames. It's kind of interesting to me that Obsidian Flames happens to be one of the quote-unquote cheaper sets, even though it has the Charizard in it. Like everybody loves Charizard. That's what this entire box is even themed after. So I expect that to go up eventually in the future, but so hopefully we can get it while it's cheap, right? Or just pull it right now. That'd be perfect. Oddish, Venison, Erdier, Glamet, Team Star Grunt, Altaria, Mawile, Reverse Toadscool, Reverse Erdier, and the Scizor, right? Actually, this Scizor is really good in like some decks. Some people were playing it with Gimmighoul, right? Mr. Cheeseman, right? Definitely does some good things because most of the Pokemon that people are playing in competitive, they have abilities because abilities are really good. So solid pulls. I like it so far. Let's see what we get out of Paradox Rift, right? It'd be awesome if we got that. The Moon or even the Iron Valiant, right? Would love either of those pulls, but as I said, I love all pulls. So let's see what we get. Oricorio, the Cheerleader Oricorio, Toadscool, Vanillite. Eventually on this channel, you'll probably get to see some of the decks that I build, right? I will tell you, this guy will be going into one, which is pretty interesting if you know what his second evolution does. Charcadet, TM Blindside, ooh, the Iron Bundle, the Hyper Blower, definitely necessary. Techno Radar, Plucy, Charcadet, and hey, talking about Cheeseman, look at Cheeseman himself, right? The full art Gold Dingo EX. I don't know if you can see it, but this card looks really interesting. It looks like, I don't know if it's supposed to look like that or not, but there's like lines going through it this way and that way. Even if it's not, I kind of like it. It's all squared up. Pretty neat, honestly. All right, that's pretty cool. All right, first big pull. Let's put it into a sleeve. Sleeve up the big pulls. Honestly, I'll sleeve any EX, any A-Spec, things like that, just because I do play them and I like to keep them nice, because eventually I put them into my binders for collecting, which you'll get to see that as well, because what you can't see in the background here are just stacks and stacks of cards that I need to organize. So you guys will get to see some organization, some openings, a bunch of different things I plan on doing, right? So let's see what we get out of this Paradox Rift, right? Fuecoco, Snowrunt, Honage, Horsey, Orbeetle, Cloth, yes. One of my favorite decks that I have right now is definitely this Cloth deck with the Terapagos EX in there. I was just playing straight Cloth and then learned the ways that I need. I definitely need something else that that can just damage without having to be poisoned, because you need multiple attackers in decks sometimes, right? So Cloth, definitely one of my favorite things I have put together right now. Luxurious Cape, Dweeble, Parasol Lady, and Espathra. Cool, very nice. All right, very cool, very cool. We'll put the hits right there so they can just stay out and be seen, right? Yeah, that'll work. All right, let's dive into Temporal Forces, right? Well, any of the SIRs of these guys would be awesome, especially of the Bolt over here. SIR Bolt would be cool. Putting a Bolt deck together would be awesome. One of my buddies has that together right now, does pretty well with it. But I've been working on my some other things that I just enjoy. I enjoy building silly decks sometimes, right? All right, Lickalily, Metang, Karkle, Grottle, Boxed Order, Rumby, Future Energy Capsule, Nuzleaf, Salzbuck, and Fluttermane. Nice. Very cool. Good pulls, good pulls, good pulls. Let's see, Temporal Forces one more time. One more chance at the SIR Bolt. That thing has jumped. Whenever those first came out, it actually wasn't like this. This set was actually pretty cheap, but then everybody realized how good Raging Bolt was, especially paired with the Teal Mask Ogrepon. So everybody jumped on that and raised the prices real high. Now you just hope to pull it, right? Pineco, Mawile, Meditate, Turtonator, right? Rabska, Fortress, Full Metal Lab. Definitely have that in my Metal GLC deck because it's amazing. Hey, Reboot Pod, there's a spec, right? Not obviously, it's only for your future decks, which I don't know how many people are playing nowadays, but still always great to pull an A-Spec out of anything, which is awesome. Bramblegast and the Roaring Moon, the baby Roaring Moon, which is awesome because that deck is still very much a thing, which I should put together again. I really ought to. All right, let's put that into a little sleeve because, as I said, all my pulls, love them, no matter whether they're worth $5 or 3 cents. All right, on to Twilight Masquerade. All right. We definitely want the Greninja out of this Masquerade because he is the chase card, right? That SIR Greninja EX, he looks awesome. It would be awesome to get out of this, right? Let's see, Venipede, Aeron, Sandshrew, Chansey, Perrin, also the full art Perrin, that would be awesome. The one where it matches the Growlithe. I have the Growlithe already. So I need the matching pair, the Perrin to that. Ha 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 ha. Get it? Pair to the, yeah, okay. Ariados, reverse handheld fan, Reverse Slugma, and ooh, Monkey Dory, great and competitive. Always love to pull those. Always need them put into the decks, right? Another Twilight Masquerade. See if we have one more chance today at that Greninja EX. One day we might get to it. You never know. You never know. Applin, the Snorunt, Lyron, Chimchar, Snorlax. My girlfriend, she's trying to collect all the Snorlaxes. I don't even know if she actually has this one yet. So he's gonna come to the side because she might need him. Lana's Aid, Leafeon, Ogre's Mask. Ooh, illustration rare Timber. That is a cool card. Look at that. That is awesome. And an Infernape. Awesome, very cool. Well, this thing definitely goes into a sleeve because he looks super fun. The Conkeldurr deck that I've played against twice now, which is kind of crazy. I have to think about building it because it's one of those silly decks that just happen to work pretty well, which means I want it. I want to make it. I want it to work. I played against it at a regional down in Baltimore, and you know what? It just makes a lot of sense to put silly decks like that together because nobody's expecting it, right? Nobody's thinking about those silly decks. Once you guys see some of my decks, you'll see that you're like, oh yeah, no, like he definitely puts decks together that, why? Why would you do that? Because they're fun. They're really fun. All right, on to Stellar Crown. Tirtuga, Espathra, Glammeow, Pancham, Celebi, Lantern, Toad Scroll. Ooh, another ace spec, the Grand Tree, right? You know what's great is I actually need this because I think this is going to be a really great ace spec for a lot of decks, especially moving forward with so many different stage 2 lines that are necessary in a lot of the TCG. So really cool, really happy about that. Choodle and Credilli, very cool. All right, let's put that one into a sleeve too because ace specs. And we have one pack left. One pack left of Stellar Crown, right? Obviously the whatever that guy's name is, forgot off the top of my head, can't remember it now. Terapagos EX, that's IR of him. He would be amazing, right? Lots of colors, really pretty. Let's see if we can get him. Duraludon, Joltik, Turtonator, Toadskull, Veluza, which in my pre-release kit, this guy came in handy because Kofu back there got quite a few extra of him. Tornadus, the Crispin, always good to see. Marowak, Papaya Berry. This is not, these berries, interesting. There's lots of them too, so. And Ledian, nice, this is actually cool. I like the Ledian, pretty cool card. All right, well, you can see these 4 hits out of those 10 packs. 4 hits out of 10 packs is pretty good, especially a full art Cheese Man over here, and then an art rare of the Timber. 2 ace specs, especially one that I'm definitely going to be putting into a deck. That's ideal. All right, well, thank you again. Have a great day.